This is the story of a man named Jerry Slabs. He's a traveling jester that has been adventuring for over 10 years now, and has seen his fair share of epic loot, total chaos, and dangerous enemies. But now, he's about to embark on his craziest and most dangerous adventure yet. And that is where our story begins. Over the years, Jerry has seen many places, obtained a lot of awesome loot, and made several bonds with people across the continent of Sabasa. One of those bonds is with a small and strange gobliness named Maggie, who owns a magic shop in the town of Centaura. Jerry finds himself just outside of her small shop, ready to do business. He walks in, and inside is an empty store at least 4 times as big as the small shack that is shown outside. As he closes the door behind him, a bell rings, and after a poof of smoke, Maggie appears behind the counter. Maggie! It's been a long time, but I see you are looking as lovely as ever still.
Oi! Watch there, silver tongue. You know how I run business around here. Speaking of, what's yours?
Well, actually, I'm in the market for information this time.
And you came to me instead of those jaded bastards down in the Thieves Guild. I'm flattered.
Maggie gives Jerry a suspicious look.
So tell me, Jerry, what kind of information are you looking for?
Well, have you ever heard of an artifact known as Varkov's Mask?
Varkov's Mask? Yeah, I've heard plenty on it. But you know how the world works. Nothing's free.
Alright, how much?
500 gold pieces.
Maggie, we've been doing business for 10 years now. Haven't I earned some sort of discount for that?
What's that? Something wrong with discount? I count you owe me 1,000 gold for that info now.
You never change, do you, Maggie?
Nope. Not for nobody. Never.
Jerry takes out a jingling bag and puts 1,000 gold pieces on the counter.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now tell me, how much do you know about the island of Helgondo?
Helgondo? Isn't that the island infested with demons and monsters?
Yeah, that's the place. But there's more to it than that. You see, we actually used to have a foothold there 100 years ago, before some crazy incident occurred and wiped out everyone that lived there. We don't know what it was, but it's been referred to as the Helgondo Massacre ever since then. And whatever happened, it attracted lots of unsavory types. Island is packed with them.
What does that have to do with the mask? Last I heard, some lummox put it on in Centaura and ran off.
That's true, but I've got intel that tells me it's in an abandoned temple in Helgondo now. You see, for some reason, when the current owner put the mask on, it told him to go there, and that dude was hell-bent on fulfilling its wish. He hijacked the boat and went straight through the ice caps out in the water, and he did it all alone.
I guess I better start looking for something else, since there's no way in the 9 hells that I'm getting there.
Jerry, I've known you for 10 years and I've never seen you give up this easily. Look, I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you what. If your only worry is getting there, I got a buddy down in Grangold that can hook you up. Just give him this letter.
As she speaks, an ink quill floats next to a piece of paper and starts writing. After a few moments, an envelope appears, and then the paper folds itself up and tucks away into the envelope, which is then sealed.
And don't read it.
Jerry energetically snatches the envelope. Thanks, Maggie. You're the best.
Yeah. Now get out of my store. You're stinking up the place.
And with that, Jerry heads back to his house and prepares to go on a journey to the port city of Grangold, where the next part of our story continues.